Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Athena if you didn't know, and as you can tell by the title, in today's video we're going to be doing a everything under $10. So that means from the primer to the foundation to the eyebrow products to the eyeshadow palette to the brushes that I use to the setting spray, all of that is going to be under $10. So if you were interested in how I got this look, all using things that you can find at your local store or Walmart or Ulta, keep watching. Thanks again. Okay, so I started off with lashes on already because, I don't know, I just like to, sometimes lashes can drastically change the look that you were gonna do without you even being aware. Like if you do eyeshadow, sometimes it'll cover it up. Yes, I'm not sure where I got these lashes from. That's also another reason why I put it on first. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Cetaphil lotion on my face. It's the Pro Dry Skin Eczema Soothing Moisturizing Lotion. And I've said this before, make sure you get them eyebrows. If you got eczema like me, it's very important. And I got some thick brows. Man, I look crazy as hell right now. Don't worry. You just gonna see how good I am at makeup. Yes, my face is having a little bit of problems. I don't really know what's going on. I've been having problems with my skin all over my body. So next I'm gonna go ahead and put some lip oil on my lips. It's $1 from the beauty supply store. It's coconut. I just don't want to be out here crusty and nothing like that. Okay, so for primer options, we have these two options. This is the Maybelline New York Master Prime Blur and Pore Minimizing Primer, and this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Now, both of these are under $10. There's a lot of rave about this one, and I just think that this one is the least problematic. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to use them both. I'm going to use this on my T-zone area where I feel like I have large pores, and I'm going to use this on the perimeter. And for the other primer, I'm going to put that on the perimeter of the face, as I said. Okay, so now that we primed the face, I want to introduce this, and I feel like, y'all, I'm so excited about this. This is called the Beauty Book. It's by the brand Profusion, and I actually got this at Five Below. Now, the reason I'm so excited about it is nobody's talking about it. So that makes me very excited because it's like a hidden gem. I don't know if it's at all the Five Belows or what, but to me, this seems like just the perfect soft glam palette. Like, it comes with a mirror, a little tutorial like thing, and it even comes with its own like eyeshadow brush. We have like a couple shimmers, some nice brown tones, a nice nude up here, yeah, a nice dark deep brown, some bronzer, blush, and I'm black. I don't really buy blush, so honestly I get excited when they have it in palettes because I'm not gonna go buy it with my own money. But yeah, and then some other colors like purple and things like that. But I feel like with the colors that I pointed out, it's like the perfect soft glam palette. Like the absolute perfect soft glam palette. So long story short, I'm very excited and we're gonna get to use that. So to prime my eyelids so that we can thoroughly see the product, I'm gonna use the Revolution, it's so faded, but the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. And I'm going to just take, also all the brushes that I'm going to be using in this video will also be under $10. Majority of the brushes that I got, I believe, are from Shein, and I will have them linked down below. Shein has some decent makeup brushes, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna go in with this, it's called a contour brush, but it's just a brush that I don't see any other use for. taking any excess I have and I'm just bringing it below. Okay, so going into this beautiful palette that I was telling you all about, I think I'm gonna start with this kind of like tan orange shade. I'm gonna use the brush that comes in the kit. Yeah, it's cute, has a little word profusion on it. So I'm gonna just dig in there and I'm gonna just apply it to the crease. Now, do you see this pigment? Yeah. I applied it to the crease and I'm just lightly blending up, but yeah, you can see that color on my eyes. So because I don't want this as bright as how it turned out, I'm gonna take, once again, this is a brush from Shein. So this is gonna be the first brush from Shein I'm using. It's a tapered blending brush. This color right here. There's affordable good makeup out there. Like, they are really competing for y'all coins. And you just gotta know about it. So it looks patchy right now, but I'm gonna just go ahead and take this blending brush and just blend it out. Blend it out real good. So I'm gonna go ahead, dab some of that off on the paper towel that I have, and I'm gonna go in with this brown shade. Very tan brown, just to kind of like neutralize this a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we just gonna see. I think it did. I think it calmed it down a little bit. It's definitely more neutral than orange. Baby turned out orange. I ain't know. I'm gonna just blend out the edges as well. This is a new brush because once you use a brush to blend out the edges, it's kind of like all on the brush, and you don't really want to put product back. I think I'm gonna do this champagne kind of shade right here. It's peachy kind of color. I'm gonna take a flat brush. I believe this was made for the lips, but I don't care. I'm gonna take it, dig in it, and I'm gonna drag it across. It showed up. It's showing up and showing out. Usually, oops, see, mistakes happen, but usually you have to, like, I don't know, most people think that you have to like apply some concealer ahead of time in order to get it to show, but I feel like if it's good, it's good. It is actually cute. I had no idea it was going to turn out like this, but it is. So that's using the neutral shades in this palette along with the kind of orange-ish tone and just that one champagne shimmer. No cutting of the crease or anything like that. Okay, so for the eyebrows, we're going to use the NYX Tainment Frame along with the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. I'm a big fan of this, very full coverage. I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows, see what we're working with. Ooh. Go ahead and just fill it in where I see fit. Lighter one is Buff Beige and the darker one is Soft Honey. I'm gonna mix that together with the brush. This is also from a set from Shein. Once again, it'll be listed in the description. Okay, so I'm gonna take a fresh brush and just go over it. I'm definitely leaning more towards drugstore products. I spent all of my money and now I have none because I wanted to go buy all the high-end foundation that I used to watch people do reviews on. Why? Because I've never had money like that before. I was never balling like that, so I lost my mind. Drugstore is always good. You can always find a good option in drugstore. Don't let nobody tell you different. Because we've already primed the face, we're gonna just go right in with the foundation. So for foundation, do not judge me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I dropped it and I tried to put some electrical tape on there so I can ignore the fact that I dropped it. So this is Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade Toffee Caramel, and this is under $10, as well as this Black Opal Stick foundation. I'm using both of these today. I'm going to be using this on the perimeter of my face, those areas, and this more towards the center of my face. So I put some out on my hand, and I'm actually going to take this beauty blender and apply it like that. In order to not achieve flashback as a part of this, I feel like I have to go darker on the foundation. That's just, it's just been what it is. Now that we've applied that, I'm gonna buff the product in. This is another marble brush from the Sheen. So for the concealer, I am going to be using the same concealer. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl concealer. Okay. Forehead, because I don't want that to get too stiff. Whatever you blend the first will be the easiest. Whatever you blend the last will be the hardest. Okay, so now with the darker concealer is where I'm gonna go with a little bit of that. Next, because I'm sure y'all like the idea of setting powders and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of it. I have dry skin. Okay, so sorry you guys, I apologize if it sounds different, looks different, or anything like that. My camera is queen of being the dumbest bitch in the Wild Wild West. It's turned off. It's not turning back on. Apply this setting powder just for y'all. I don't even like it, but I'm gonna just apply a really light layer all over this area. Now the part I do like it at is right here. Next, we can go ahead and apply this Black Opal, no, Black Radiance. Those are not the same thing. Black Radiance pressed powder. Okay, and with the XX bronzer, you're gonna brush that off. So, as I mentioned before, we're gonna use this Make It Last by Milani setting spray. Oh shit! Woo! Oh shit! Well, fuck me. Okay. Take my cute little fan. So this is this cute little lip gloss set that I got from Ross, and it is $6.99. It was real nice. It comes with this, like, there's 6 of them in here, so that's really nice. I'm gonna go in with this one. Okay, so it's like a not too bright beige kind of color, like a pinkish nude kind of color. I feel like it looks pretty natural. Like, it looks like I feel like that might be a good nude color for my real lip color. But we're not done. One last thing that I almost forgot is the highlighter. Now this is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter palette. Yeah, at that part of my nose, I don't drag it all the way down, just do that part right there. I like it right there too, look right there. So I'm gonna insert a picture of what it looks like, because we always do a flashback test, because there's no getting around a flashback test, because it's like one of the most important things about makeup is the flashback test. So we're gonna do a flashback test. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. We did it. All products from the drugstore that you can find at Walmart. I think every single one of these products, except for maybe this cut crease canvas by Makeup Revolution, you can find at Walmart, and Walmart will always be the cheapest. And yeah, so there are affordable dupes, and you can always get greater results while still spending less money. It's just about knowing how to manipulate and work with what you have. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.